Most people think getting a Walmart refund is complicated and stressful. They expect long calls, confusing policies, and delayed responses. Here's the truth no one tells you. In most cases, Walmart refunds are actually simple and automatic if you know the correct process and timing. In this video, you'll learn exactly how to get a Walmart refund in 2026 step by step so you can get your money back quickly without confusion. Let's break it down clearly. First, Walmart handles most orders and refunds through the Walmart app or website. This is where you can track your order, request returns, and see refund status. Now here's where it gets interesting. The refund process depends on what you bought and how you paid. So let's go step by step. If you want a refund, the first thing you do is open your Walmart account and go to your order history. Select the item you want to return or report. Now imagine someone like Alex buying a pair of headphones. He receives them, but they are defective. Instead of guessing what to do, he opens the app and selects Start a Return. But here's the problem most people run into. They wait too long to request a refund. Walmart usually has a return window, and missing it can limit your options. Now let's continue. After selecting the item, you choose the reason for return. This could be damaged item, wrong product, or simply not needed. Next, Walmart gives you return options. Depending on the item, you may be able to return it in-store by mail, or sometimes even without returning the product if it qualifies. Now, here's something important. Once your return is approved, Walmart processes your refund back to your original payment method. If you paid by card, it goes back to your bank. If you used digital payment, it goes back to that account. Now let's talk about timing. Refunds are usually processed after the item is received or verified. In-store returns are often faster, while mail returns take longer because of shipping time. Now here's where most people get confused. They assume refund delays mean the process failed, but in reality, most delays come from bank processing times, not Walmart itself. So let's simplify everything. To get a Walmart refund, open the app, go to your order, select return, choose a reason, follow return instructions, and wait for processing. Now here's the biggest mistake people make. They contact support too early without starting the return in the app, which actually slows things down. So the smart approach is simple. Always initiate the return in the Walmart system first, keep your receipt or order details ready, and track refund status inside the app. Once you understand this process, getting refunds becomes straightforward and predictable. So here's the final takeaway. Walmart refunds in 2026 are simple if you follow the correct steps. Start a return, choose a reason, complete the return method, and wait for processing. If this helped you understand how to get a Walmart refund step by step, like, comment, and subscribe for more simple shopping guides like this.